Welcome, everybody, to another episode here of our College Football 27 Dynasty with Iowa State. We are 2-0 through the first couple games of the season. We are playing as Jimmy Rogers on Heisman difficulty, 6-minute quarters. We had a little bit of a scare the first week with SEMO, at least in the first quarter. Eventually kind of pulled away, took care of business. But we're going to do today, we're going to just check out recruiting real quick. We'll play Bowling Green, advance the week, do recruiting, play Utah, advance the week, and probably get our recruiting taken care of so we can just go right into it next time. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get the practice plan taken care of. Should be good to go there. No major injuries so far. Let's go to recruiting. Because we were going after some 4-star recruits here just to take a shot on some of these guys and see what we can get. Would have been really nice to be able to get this guy, but I don't know that we're going to be able to. Penn State's getting after it, which would make it real satisfying to do that. What does he need for a visit? 20. Do I have any receivers ready to take a visit, even if they're not like awesome? Because receivers and offensive linemen are what pair with quarterbacks as far as visits go. So if I can find 10 there, 20 there, and 10 there, that will at least give me 3 complimentary visits. No, that's tackle. Oh, it's 2 tackles. Well, but that's okay. 2 tackles will help the quarterback at least. And I'm not as worried about the negative with him. I guess, yeah, we're gaining good ground on him. So I'm not as worried about that. So if I can free up 10, 20, and 10. So if I can free up 40 with some of these guys that I'm recruiting. Like if I'm way ahead on some of these guys, if I can just pull points off of them for a week. Can't really there. And yeah, like this guy. We're going to want him, but I'm going to pull points off of him because it doesn't appear that anybody's going after him right now. We're way ahead on him. I don't know if I can. We're not in his top 5 yet. No, so we can't drop down. Well, I guess we could drop down to 25 on him probably for 1 week. I think we're good to drop to 25 for him. Need to keep up on some of these guys. What do I need, 40? We'll drop him just a touch. 10. That gives us some points. And actually, we can put 10. Actually, well, we can get more visits scheduled, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so let's get him scheduled. I think this will be a good one. That's the same tier opponent, unfortunately, but we can get him in the building right away because that will at least give us a shot at, I know it's an early visit, but that could at least give us a shot at getting up to verbal commit earlier. And I need him. Does not like how we play, apparently. Oh, we don't pass the ball enough. But he wants playing time. Playing time is his deal breaker, so we can go to playing. We can just have him focus on playing time. Quarterback. What does he want? Brand exposure, championship contender, and playing time. We can do playing time. So I have the other one here. Let's go down and grab him. I know it's a competitive visit with the other tackle, but we're in okay shape with him. Let's grab conference prestige. That's a good grade. I got 10 more to put on somebody. Do I have another close visit? That linebacker is good. Any other higher rated ones we can grab? Corner. Well, we can put let's put the corner. We'll put the linebacker on West Virginia, and we'll make West Virginia a defensive visit week. So we'll put the corner. We'll grab the linebacker for that week now. Next week we'll assign a corner, and if like one of these, if we can get some more points for like a tackle and a safety or something like that, we can pair them up and get some good complimentary visits. I wish we could get more complimentary visits for the Utah game for that quarterback, but right now with Penn State is close to a verbal on that one as they are right now. I really need to find a way to push forward. I'm in the top 3 there. Yeah, I need to find a way to get up to that top 2 as soon as possible. We can do... shit. I do have plenty of points left. I could just bump up his NIL. I mean, it's a quarterback. I mean, it's a lot, but... Oh, hey, good, Brett, in the chat. Sorry, I had to look over off to this screen over here to check chat, but thank you guys for tuning in. It's going good. So I'm gonna put that there. I think I might just bump up his NIL, honestly, because, I can't. Oh, I'm as high as I can go. Okay, cool. Well, that is going to give us as good a chance as we got. Unfortunately, like, Penn State's right there. He had in playing time, championship contender. They're going to get brand exposure and championship contender. They're going to be better off. But if I can at least get ahead of Michigan State and get into the top 2 after this week, then that can give me a shot at having him available for that visit, hopefully. We'll see. If not, we'll just have to go after a different quarterback. All right, I think we can just get after it with Bowling Green. They are not great. Let's do a fun... I don't want to play in white helmet. We'll do white script. And white shoes. We should be wearing white shoes with our white uniform pieces. That is a firmly held belief of mine that should be a thing.
A live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. It's the Bowling Green Falcons and the Iowa State Cyclones.
All right.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Iowa State has had to turn the page. After Matt Campbell left for Penn State, Jimmy Rogers is the new head coach.
See if we can't find a...
to make some noise for the Cyclones. Iowa State has a good reputation of finding
better start in this one.
coaches. We'll see if they've hit the jackpot again with Jimmy Rogers. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Cyclones offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild.
Let's try that rocket toss right away. That was a good play for us early on.
Making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown, and this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football.
Ooh, Cam.
So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on
I'm a big fan of this box halfback screen here. You get a motion over here, you can kind of see what sort of coverage you're working with. Why is Petaway cold already? Get him over, see where you're working with. Hayes is the first read here, obviously, but Petaway is a good kind of a backup option. Ooh, didn't want to catch that. All right. Let's...
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch,
we're going to see how that slot corner over there on the left side, see how he responds.
Running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle,
you catch that?
Feels footsteps.
Sure did.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful.
We're going to send him deep. We're going to watch that slot corner. If he sticks deep, we're going to hit Hayes. If he doesn't, we're going to hit Boyd.
Keep this drive alive.
Fires to the wide
right there.
That's caught. It's Hayes. Offense on the move.
Okay.
Gets it to the 30.
This post cross here. So now we're going to looking for Hayes. We're going to see if the two at the middle and the right side linebacker there, if they drop back into like a cover 3 type of look, or if they drop into cover 2. If they do, we might hit Petaway or Fortenberry off of that. So they're dropping. Okay.
Really good job by this offense.
We're running verticals here, and mostly because we're going to see how that number 3 there, how that nickel responds to Jackson. If he follows Jackson, Hayes could get open here. Otherwise, Fortenberry will be open on that crosser.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it.
Fortenberry.
Now the connection takes it to
Okay.
the 11.
Now we're going to run levels wide corner
Cyclones in the hurry up.
with some crossing routes here. Looking at Hayes probably.
To throw, it's Rayner. He caught it.
Cool.
So
Okay.
close to
And
that
now
end zone.
we're
He
going to
almost
run
faced it, but it'll be
quick
first
base
and goal
here
for
because
this
they're going to be in
offense.
their pass set. So we're just going to go real quick off the snap.
They'll try to
Right
get
in.
it
Easy
with the
touchdown.
run. And he surges across the line.
What up, Redbird?
Touchdown, Iowa State.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over
All right.
and over again throughout the week.
Sorry if I don't know if my stream is laggy or not. Laggy or not.
On the
But
opening drive
if it is, I
by Iowa.
apologize.
Nice job
Not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately.
And run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
So the Bowling Green Falcons offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Austin Novosad, tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass.
All right, we're going to run just match right away. We'll run a stunt, though, just for funsies. Because I feel like it. Bring Willich in here. Maintain gap discipline.
Gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second.
Had some
and 10.
good luck bringing heat last time, so I think we're going to do that.
Now listen, if the run game isn't
Play up,
you
man.
gotta pass the football a little bit
Here,
more,
nope, I
but
want that safety.
sometimes you
I
gotta
want
chunk
all
it
up,
chunk by chunk.
so he can be there.
Trying play
Oh, I missed. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's, you know what? That's on me. That's on me. Oh, I was right there. Yeah, Donnie, I would agree with that. I so far I'm a big fan of this one so far. I mean, there's complaints to be had about any sports game because they're, about just how close, how realistic they are in certain situations. But for the most part, I've been pretty happy with with just how smooth everything feels. I mean, in the past, like last year, eventually you'll always end up just kind of figuring these games out and what works, what doesn't. But like this year feels more challenging. You can't just air raid all over the place. Like it's just not an option. Hey, there we go. Bobby Terrell. So you don't find yourself like, you don't find yourself like blowing it. Like we were on, by the time last year on the Dynasty, on our connected Dynasty. Come on. No. 4th and inches. There was a time last year where like by the time we got into like the 3rd or 4th season in the connected Dynasty, we were playing on not just Heisman, but Heisman with a bunch of difficulty sliders cranked up specifically to make it even more difficult.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Bobby Terrell. Oh my God, he's wide open. What the hell happened?
Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Okay. Well, that drive was my fault by missing that sack early on, but
Throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly. You have
I
got
jumped
to
off
be
sides, but oh well.
precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
A little Maryland out here. See how they defend that. Just stack it with a normal box. We'll go off left here. Whoopsies. Here we go. Oh man, I wish who was the tackle out there? Taylor. Wish he would have gotten out there to get that corner. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to cut back inside.
How you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people people say I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that.
Ooh, let's try. I want to do rocket toss here.
Here they come.
I love rocket toss in short yardage situations because they typically tend to crowd up close to the line of scrimmage, which is a really bad way to defend toss plays. Later, dude.
Chance. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you
Run
get
bench
playmakers
here.
like that guy, that
So we'll see if that corner drops back. If the corner sits back, Jackson will probably be open.
a big gainer. This offense is
She did not. I don't love any of my looks here.
Trying to make a big
Yeah.
play.
Should have thrown it away.
Too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the
We're going to find a... Okay. Hayes is interesting here. I'm going to see what that safety does because he's theoretically wide open.
Dropping back, it's Rayner.
Yeah, Fortenberry's fine here.
Finds the tight end. And after the stop,
Okay.
that is going to be
Oh, that's going to be it.
on
Okay.
this first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
I think that corner is going to step up to cover Boyd, so I think Hayes is going to get open here.
Looking downfield, and he needs
Ooh.
a punch.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, Jalen. That was a terrible throw. That was so underthrown. Oh, my God. And Hayes was open, too. That was a really awful throw. Wow. Oh, man.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense is
Drag him over the first down
How
line.
about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Makes a catch. Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding, covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage.
Oh, I think he was going to the tight end on that one. I was going to pick that shit off.
Nowhere close on
Yeah,
that one,
I
and
kind of want to... I'm bringing pressure. I don't even care.
football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a
Yeah,
first down.
we're bringing pressure.
On 3rd and long.
Get to him,
He's
get to
gonna
him.
have
No.
go for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he was going to... He had so much room there.
Releasing the pass, and if
I don't even know why he tried to throw it there, but whatever.
the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to
Guessing this is going out of bounds. Oh, straight through the end zone. Okay, perfect.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a
Looking
lot of
for
good things
Hayes up
there.
the
We
seam
didn't
if they
have
give
to
it to us, but I'm not going to
forget
worry
about
about too much if they don't.
the next play.
They did.
Finds his man.
All
It's
right.
Hayes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got his man. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10.
Oh, man. Fortenberry's got to get over there to cover that.
He goes at the
has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job.
So this is an RPO. You're actually looking. I like to look for X here, but we'll see.
Him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
The RPO fired.
Later, dude.
Touchdown, Iowa State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows
All right.
the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. They
Run,
find
man.
themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's
a penalty
flag
for
on
it.
the play. Let's
They-
see if it stands.
Are they actually giving me a face mask? Oh, that's terrible. Ugh.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there.
Okay.
Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move, he fires.
Oh,
Incomplete.
oh man.
That one back, defense that close to an interception. What will they dial up on?
We're just gonna run contain here. Nothing crazy. We'll guess pass. Oh, that was a false start.
Inside handoff to the running
Oh my god. Oh my god.
and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a
What the hell was that?
And I like the thought process on offense
That's
here early in this
that's a
game.
ridiculous false start.
Ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it
Oh,
simple.
what the hell is this?
Finding some room. He hits the slide and he's got
Okay,
enough to convert
we're gonna
to
do
third
this, I
down.
guess.
If I'm building an
Option.
offense
We're
in
gonna
today's football,
focus.
It's not around a quarterback that can't.
I'm gonna focus on the
I'm
QB.
gonna
Leave the
find an
dive.
athlete that I can give
I want
ball
the
because
dive is easy to
defensively,
defend.
It starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They the sticks. It's first down. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls it in. It's Ridley. Breaks into the open.
I might go back to playing man.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles,
Get him. There we go.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away.
Regular field goals are so hard to time up.
Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
Gets it to the 46-yard
2-minute
line.
warning. All right.
First down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
If the safety comes up, we might look for Jackson, but probably Hayes.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Here comes the heat. No way.
Oh my God, jump on it, you dumbass.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow
What the hell that
it
was?
right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble.
Don't know how a pass clearly going forward ends up in a fumble, but okay.
For them, basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Here's a heat.
Ah.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just
And of course, they're just
throws it
sitting
away.
back.
It'll be third down.
They don't have to do much to defend it because I've got so far to go.
Behind the 8 ball right now on this drive.
Okay.
First down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third
Maybe
and
Pabst
California.
here.
Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
They get to him as he throws.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, what a play. It's
Oh my
intercepted.
God.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the and with the
That's
interception,
absurd.
he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Just no time to throw it all right now.
Defining moments in games that you can pinpoint, and that's one right there. The offense has the lead. You're trying to add to that here at the end of the first half. In a 2-minute situation, quarterback being way too aggressive, and that's a mistake, David. Taking it pick 6 all the way to the house, that could really end up costing.
And you talk about flipping a game
All right.
really quickly. Look
Time to
how
get my
bad it
shit
was
together.
looking. Now the defense gets right back in this football game, being ready for the 2-minute drill, making a play, going down and scoring, and
Man
taking
coverage.
all the momentum into halftime.
He'll start this drive firing. The sure hands, it's Boyd. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Cyclones moving quickly to the line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Passing game.
There's a
kept the
Wildcat
drive
here.
moving.
If
Here's first down.
three sits back and covers Boyd, we'll hit Hayes.
Back to throw. It's Rayner.
God, just give me 5 seconds. Just give, or not 5 seconds. Give me 2 seconds to throw. 2 seconds would be fine. Boyd was wide open. It wasn't even that long to go.
You've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play.
Nice little tight window there.
You can't wait for this game to be over.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Got a nice light box there. We'll go through.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Under fire. Avoids the pressure and gets away. Got the first down. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Okay.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20. Working that left side now. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They'll try to get it in.
Oh my God.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to
Trying
get
again.
back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
You're telling me he wasn't in.
And again, he is denied. It's 3rd and goal. The Cyclones take a timeout, and they will have no more. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Take the easy, take the easy points.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
All right.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This lead in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Just going to run it.
The inside
Yeah.
handoff. Just burrowed right into the middle, and this clock keeps running here late in the second quarter.
Okay. That was a strange sequence.
Looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks.
See if we can influence a return here. No, just not returning anything. All right. We're bringing pressure.
We check in with Holly Rowe.
Bowling Green's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, his biggest concern right now is how they are handling this very hostile environment. It was tough in the first quarter, and this crowd is making it even more difficult. They are loud. They are crazy. And his communication said they have to improve at the line of scrimmage, making sure they're getting into their run game, their RPOs, and being strong.
We're doing it again.
Communication. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got the back over.
Man,
At midfield, he's got room.
why I'm pressing? Why are they getting so much? Why are they getting so much room inside?
BG. They take the lead with the 6.
Okay.
Man, that's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes.
Guess I won't be doing that anymore.
Play down the field, and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Iowa State sending the offense back out. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Turning it on.
Cam pad away.
Inside the 50.
Let's go.
The 30.
Needed that.
The 10. And
Needed
out.
that.
Touchdown, Iowa State. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Bowling Green sidelines, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game.
You know, I saw him go out there. I was like, I should follow him out there, but I was like, nah, there'll be a zone out there. I'll be fine. There was not. There was not a zone out there.
Reese?
Holly, thank you. Looking downfield on first down.
Bang.
And hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Back to pass on second down.
What the hell is this play right now?
Fires on the move.
And how did he complete that
Pulls it in,
freaking
it's
pass?
complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Unreal.
And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Okay, finally.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. After losing losing a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire.
Mine.
Blasted as he lets it go. He's got
What?
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15.
Who is this quarterback?
And a first down.
I even sat on that shit. Man.
The Falcons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
What the hell?
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Under fire.
Thank God.
And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, respond right back. You get
Well,
the sack.
I hope you enjoy the game.
Nice job.
The game is a touch different. Oh my God. Game is a touch different since 2000. I'm gonna say 2004 was when Larry Fitzgerald was on the cover. I want to say it was 04.
Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
All right.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over.
QB contain.
First down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better
Guessing pass.
identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed.
Nobody's gonna beat us. Oh, somebody might beat us deep. Okay.
And a missed opportunity.
Thank God.
On 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Iowa State sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered.
Okay.
Over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what
Ooh.
he's made of.
Watch out for Hayes here.
All right, Holly.
They're playing up. They might be bringing pressure, but Hayes might get wide open here.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Got his man downfield.
Come on.
Right down the
Omari Hayes. Let's go.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make
All right.
big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I believe I see an injured, Bobby Terrell in the game. Let's not do that.
Last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did, and David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Oh,
And just
Oh,
trying to solve the defense.
I thought he would hit that crossing receiver because I was not in position to guard that.
Well, the quarterback
Empty
really wanted
base.
to go
Let's
to
try,
his tight end. That
let's-
played a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that
Let's go to a
forced the
contained
incompletion.
spy here.
Backed up now. Here's
But instead of a
2nd and long.
blitz, I want to drop.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires on the move. Got a man. It's Ridley. And he's still
My kingdom for someone to make a tackle. Oh my God.
Way all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29.
'Kay.
This offense always
Jaheim Singletary is terrible, but unfortunately, like in the game, he's rated highly, so I kind of have to keep playing him. But he just is not good.
off the play fake on first
Oh,
down.
that's not good. Okay.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Can't
Oh,
make
but that's
the
an incomplete
connection
pass and
with
not a
the
fumble.
defense.
I'm the one that had to eat the fumble out of that.
Incompletion.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards.
I think we'll go.
This is a place a lot of D coordinators.
We'll do a
like
roll
to send
coverage
the
here.
blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play,
We'll have some
you knock
QB
back
contain
field range.
since he likes to scramble a little bit.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Absolutely not.
Defense
All right.
is there, and a great job to keep him from getting
Really?
to that first
Okay.
down mark.
I'm bringing pressure. I know I said I wasn't going to do that anymore, but we're going to do this. We're going to shade inside.
Goal from here, but he'll
Bring him up so the tight end can't just get there for free. I told him to shed inside. Man. All right, well, we're bringing pressure again. But we're going to shade inside.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that.
We're going to muddy that lineup.
Go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
I was on it.
Right, complete.
I don't know how he completed that.
On the containment and the tackling, they stop him for no gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He'll get rid of it.
Who is this quarterback? Like, oh, what the hell?
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
There ain't no way.
He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Iowa State sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to
Come on, Aiden. Drop the plow.
Players say we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working because those DBs are
Keep an eye on that corner. Hayes could get open here.
Find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
Just gets rid of
Didn't like that.
Nobody to throw
All
to.
right. Look at that little screen again.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Flips it out on the screen. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field.
Ooh, Cam.
The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. And
nobody blocking anybody.
Knock him down back at the 40.
Apparently, I need to give up on that play for this game.
You've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
First down.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. They make the stop.
Okay, well, the right guard just completely just didn't bother with it. Hey, free face mask.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask.
I love this angle screen. Gets them baited outside, and then you come back in, except for when the tackle gets in the way. Okay.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They'll run it from the gun. He just carries him face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Probably not going to get this play off, unfortunately. Nope. Okay.
Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Give me a light box. I'm flipping to this every time.
He's got it again.
Oh, good job. Whoever that was, Jake Taylor, somebody.
That is it.
Yeah, I'll take the field goal.
4th down.
Go up a full.
So on 4th down,
Possession.
here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Easy.
And it's good! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now remember, despite giving up that field goal, this is still a 1-possession game, but they need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After
Run,
the
man.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
That guy's wide open. Braden Alls isn't paying attention.
He was off to the races and maybe another step or 2 and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Again, you just need to go time on this
This is a
one.
shootout.
Run
Both offenses
aggressive.
up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful...
They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Outside the pocket.
Man, I'm so tired of that shit. It's just nonstop. Like, he's just... Nobody's covering anybody. Safety's never there. Cool. Good job.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Not going to get in a hurry here. Not going to try to get too impatient.
Offense heads out to get this drive underway. Tie game, 4th quarter. Plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Zings it complete to the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to
Okay,
be a
Cam.
threat.
There's some room.
Cam Padaway. Huge game. I was going to take off more clock, but when you can get a touchdown, you take the touchdown.
The Cyclones with a counterpunch.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man on the outside.
That probably was my guy, I assume.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. He goes right back to the air. Makes the pass. All by himself. Breaks a tackle, and he might have
Who
room.
is this quarterback?
How about that? What the doctor always
Austin Novosad?
explosive play to the 40.
No idea who this guy is.
Give to the back. On the move at the
My defense is lost. I don't even know what to do about this right now.
and they are threatening.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense.
I'm gonna get him
have to find
under. I'm gonna try to get him
something,
uncomfortable.
Right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job.
Get over here. Thank you.
And he goes down at the
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll bring him to within 4. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Iowa State sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. With the first
Touch risky here, but I'm only going to pitch it if I really got a good angle at it.
They'll run the option. Stopped in
I actually
the
did press.
backfield. He's gonna lose
I actually
3
did try to
yards
pitch
on
it
the
there,
play.
but for some reason Jalen did not pitch it.
Defense uses a timeout. That's
It's all right.
the first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Gets the back moving.
Run man coverage here, which is interesting.
To the air. It's Rayner. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Trying to
Make
save
them keep
time
using
on
timeouts.
defense. They use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass.
Cam Petaway.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their
That was
3rd and
huge.
final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
That could be enough to get us
The
there.
Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Direct snap. Gain of
They are
about
out
4,
of
sets up 2nd
timeouts.
and 6.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving.
Get it so we
Get a
run
few first
right
downs and
into the
get it up.
2-minute drill.
They'll
2-minute
go
warning.
right back to the run.
Woo, first down.
He's brought down, but enough to move the sticks.
All right, first down.
And to move this game into the win column. And the Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll go with a direct snap. Surged ahead for a couple
All right.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies.
Cam Petaway, ice in the game.
Ripping off
He's
a
down in
short
bounds too, I
shot
think.
inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Listen, I'm going to take the win here. I'm not, like,
And the quarterback will just drop to
after some of that stuff. Yeah. Don asks, is the rule of players getting 5 years in the game yet? No, they're not.
find ways to win
I don't. Maybe they'll put an update in. I don't know. That might just be like a. That might just be a thing that has to wait till next year's game. I don't know, but it is not currently in the game. But it definitely could be at some point. So I'm not sure. Yeah, learn Paul Rhodes' lesson. When you got the win, just take care of the ball. Just get out of there with a win. That is literally all that matters. At the end of the day, if you win the game, none of that shit matters. But man, Utah's going to be tough though, because that, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Though so far this season, we've basically been playing to the opponent. If we play a worse team, we play bad. If we play a good team, we play good. All right. Let's check out our recruiting Cam Petaway. Absolutely. I don't know if he's up in the Heisman watch just yet, but if he's not, he should be. He's had a very good season so far. Oh, number 1. Cam Petaway in the first place in the Heisman race. Love that. And he's really not even like, I mean, he's only saying 89 speed, which one is criminally low, but that's awesome. All right. Let's set our weekly practice plan. Bobby Terrell's unlimited practice, but looks like he might be okay. All right, let's go to our recruiting board and see. We did make the cut. Now, this is tricky because Penn State's got the verbal commit right now, and that could be enough to just push them through. But we got the visit this week, which is really, really good. We needed that. It'd be nice if I could get somebody scheduled to go along with him this week, but kind of is what it is as far as that goes. How are we doing here? Doing good. Doing good. We can get our hard sell on here. Don't remember which one it is, that one. Okay. Just gets us a little bit better there. Plus the visit this week should send us well into the top 3, if not even into full like verbal commit territory, which would be great. Hopefully the visit this week is good enough. We'd like to beat Utah by a couple touchdowns and get an extra bonus there on the visit. If so, then, you know, anything's possible. He's either going to commit this week to Penn State or Iowa State. It's going to be one of the two. I don't know which one, but it's going to be one of the two. Promise there's a 1.3 multiplier on stuff that, which might be enough for Penn, you know, might be enough to push Penn State up there. We're doing good on a lot of these guys, but we can get some visits scheduled because we have a defensive visit scheduled, a defensive visit week scheduled for next week. So we'll get him there. Facilities and brand exposure. I guess we'll go brand exposure. I don't know what the other one would be. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know what the other one would be. So I mean, B's good enough. It's not great, but it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. We'll get him scheduled. Playing style. He's a big fan, apparently. We can get a corner scheduled there. Look at all these complimentary visits and no competitive visits. Playing potential or pro potential playing time are even equal, so we'll leave him there. Let's see. I don't think there are any 5-point visits. Do we have anyone that can get that still needs a scholarship? Nope. So I've got 5 hours to use. You know what? Let's look through prospects here. Just see. We have a ton of NIL left to use here. Let's see if there's any fun 4-stars here that we have theoretically have a shot at. He's got one offer. Michigan State's going after. Oh, he's going to lock into his top 5 here, though, so we're not going to be able to get him. Like this guy. 4-star thing, has interest in schools, but nobody's really going after him. He only has 2 offers. Iowa is the only guy going after this one. He's the only one not going after this guy, this tight end. Which that's tempting. Center there. Middle linebacker there, but Utah's already going after him. He'll end up going into a top 5 pretty soon. Probably the same with that guy. Nobody's touching this receiver. Doesn't have a single offer. It's kind of wild. Actually, I want to look at maybe that Mike linebacker. So, I mean, nobody's looking at that guy. Indiana is lightly recruiting him. And Illinois is lightly recruiting him. Nobody's looking at this single caller. I'm just gonna offer him a scholarship. We'll offer him enough to make him interested, just to get him a little bit extra bonus there. Just see what happens. Especially because that quarterback, might go to Penn State this week, so we might get those hours back. Okay. Well, I want to check the depth chart here. There's I think the power halfback is set to, yeah, this guy, which, whatever, I guess, but because Saladin Allah is not going to be healthy, we'll just put it at Aiden Flora. I also wanted to see if anybody had any development points. I mean, we're only a few games in the season, but I kind of wanted to see if anybody had any development points available to like boost them up a little bit. 2 and 3 is usually not enough to get anything done. 4 might be enough for something. Maybe a badge. Nope. Hands, route running, and IQ. I'd prefer to get like elusiveness or quickness up there, so I'm just going to sit on his points for a little bit. Yeah, everyone's leveled up like 1 time, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. That's okay. All right. We are on Utah. Their roster ain't that great. Interesting. Okay. So the question is, do you go all black here, or do you go with the white out? So I need help from chat here. Blackout or whiteout? Or you do the Jack Trice uniform game. We're going with an alternate, though. Either blackout, whiteout, or Trice uniforms. This, on the schedule, this is typically where they do the whiteout. Maybe do that at some point, but... Oh, those old uniforms. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, what time is the game? I don't know what time the game kicks off, actually, now that I think about it. Let me find out what time the game kicks off. Then I'll... Yeah, if it's a night game, we'll go black. Game kicks off at 9 p.m. Blackout it is. Big game black uniforms. We'll have them do the whiteout, I think. Since we don't have a blackout, we'll just do a whiteout there. All right. They say the Cubs swept the Dodgers. I did, but I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm a Cardinals fan, which means that I'm enjoying young players, but otherwise, you know, I've accepted my fate that the Cards are not making the playoffs. But they did get some good prospects from the Brewers in that Lars Nootbaar trade, so we'll see how that pans out.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much
running
room as he'd hope. He's out of bounds at the 13. So Utah's offense will have the football first. Wayshawn Parker, he is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you gotta love this guy's speed. And to me, David,
let's just see how we start out here.
Most other running backs in college football,
there's a chance they'll probably go with some read option here.
Get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block.
Sit down.
This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast.
He had a couple of receivers open that were more open than that guy. We're gonna go man. We'll have him shade inside. We'll have Willick be over there on him. QB contained to keep him in the pocket. I was afraid of that. Oh, okay. Oh, I tried.
They finally knock him down. What a great pitch and run on the option. And the Utes come to the line.
I go with the left pirate thing, so it's gonna bring that. It's gonna bring Hawk all the way around to the other side.
QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Dampier.
All right.
And he just threw that one away.
Like that.
Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself.
Gonna run a spy.
He's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Oh, come on.
Just what they were.
Every time I call like cover 2, they just always just like, oh, better run an out route to the outside because I just know what play you're running, I guess.
Here's a gift to Parker. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. It can get pretty wild in
Bringing
the Big
heat.
12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year.
Oh, I jumped it big time. I didn't even mean to do that.
Start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Go cover 2 man. We'll leave him as a spy. We'll take Max Balloon. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Eat shit! Yes! Let's go!
And that's a frustrating end to a promising drive. When you get the first drive, you start to go down the field, get in the enemy territory, thinking you might get points, and you do what you can't do. You make that mistake, put the ball on the deck. Defense
Drew Surges.
And gets the momentum in this football game.
Bam!
Open areas. There he goes. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Rayner.
Oh, hello. Cam Petaway.
Gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now on 1st and 10 from the 20.
I'm running again. I don't give a shit.
They'll send the back in motion. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
We'll go flood.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Keep an eye out for Hayes. Otherwise, Petaway on the drag. Not really a drag, I guess. It's more of just,
Looking to fire.
I don't even know what you want to call that. In route, I guess. It's kind of the basic way to describe that.
Stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. These are the types of plays where offenses
Put the screen here because I think they're going to be blitzing.
Short from the 45. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
We're going to come up in 5 wide QB trap.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
I think we're good.
On the move. He's got enough for the first down.
All right, now we'll go shock.
Roll the dice and
I'm going to send Boyd. That's not the right play at all. All right, that's the play I want. Send Boyd. Hayes cuts inside. Profit.
And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on.
Do I know that I'm Buzz Lightyear? I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Jalen Raynor. Jalen Raynor. Oh, there we go.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. And the defense gets home.
Yeah, they played man.
At the 35.
All right.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place.
Cam Petaway's wide open. He's going to go for the touchdown. Yes. All right.
Touchdown, Iowa State. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Quick release.
Oh, that was
QB.
just short. Okay.
By that defense, just a short.
We're going to go man.
And the youth
Press.
just needing a
Commit inside.
inches on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Quickly complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Still got beat inside, I guess.
Try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off.
Oh!
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for
Carson.
grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds a man on the right.
Man, you got to come up on that.
Stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Dumps it to the back.
Good D.
And that one's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the
Good D. Drew Surgis. Drew Surgis again. Big play.
That 3rd down. And the Utes will call on their punt team. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers for the 1st quarter.
CW's little Bo Peep. I feel like Van Woke is Bo Peep and Jake is Sid.
Here in the 2nd quarter.
Is Jake Sid?
The Utes send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his 1st punt to pin him deep.
Yeah, I could see Jake being Sid.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job.
Tom is Forky.
Deep in their own end, they'll
I think I had. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this discussion because last night I think I said Rex. I said Tom was Rex. Tom is Forky.
drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's in open space downfield. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road,
Okay.
obviously, you might
They're showing one high, which means Hayes probably won't be open, but Boyd maybe. Jackson could be if that corner comes down.
It's Rayner.
Nobody's open, so we're taking it.
Trying to buy time. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're working that left side.
All right.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the
Van Wilkins, Jesse. Maybe. I don't know. Jesse's kind of like, she's determined but fairly naive, I guess. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you.
quarterback on the move, still looking.
Oh, we got out of there.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
All right.
They'll chase him out of bounds after a nice pickup on the play.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Cyclones didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Evan Boyd. All right.
The connection takes it to the 11.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Guard's got to get out there.
It's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Looking for Boyd. Jackson maybe as a backup here.
They'll try to get it through the air. Escapes the pressure going right.
Actually like Jackson here.
Lets it go.
Yeah, there we go.
It's complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and
That
goal.
option right here for Petaway.
And the Cyclones
He'll probably
watch
cut
that
inside,
up
but if he doesn't, that's
their
fine.
own goalpost have put quite a drive together.
Oh, defensive tackle was right there.
In a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally,
Keep an eye out for Paps here because I think 7 will probably go out.
throw his way. This guy's route running his hands.
Oh, I messed that up. I took a bad route.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him.
A 5 wide shot. Keep an eye for Boyd. Could be Hayes. If the 23 really sucks into the inside there, Hayes could be open.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes a
Okay.
grab over the middle.
That's close enough that I want to try it.
Short, it'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move.
Not a lot of time to react or get outside on these. Yep.
He's going for the goal
Love it.
line.
Unless they have someone like following from the safety spot, it's really hard to adjust to that kind of a toss. That gets because it gets the ball out so wide so quickly that it's really hard to adjust to that. It's hard to chase that down.
Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay
Ooh,
it off. Phenomenal
some crazy
job
wind.
up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond.
25 mile an hour, huh?
Confidence.
From inside his own 10.
Bang.
Let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll send the tight end in motion.
The fuck is this tight end doing?
Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Weird play design.
In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy
I want to bring
catch.
him
There
down.
was nowhere to
Make him
run
stay up
and
next to the
nowhere
line.
go except down.
Probably looked really good when the
Oh, I'm surprised the ball even got that far. I should have almost been in position for a linebacker to come up and take it.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Bringing the heat. Got the quick pass. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Utes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I like this so far.
He'll field the punt.
Oh, Aiden Flora with a 25 juke rating.
35-yard line before
Why is the End Zone Club full of standing fans? Yeah.
they take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Looking at Hayes here primarily. Could see Petaway in the slot there if that slot corner comes over and covers
He
Fort
wastes
Berry.
no time and comes out throwing.
And we'll throw short here.
Downfield. Snagged on the outside.
Woo,
His
caught. Big catch.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield.
That was stupid. I didn't see that linebacker there.
Play.
Damn.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
All right. Let's
So
see.
the Utes are ready to begin this drive
No,
on
man, they might run the ball.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this
There we
drive
go.
isn't a must
Drew
score,
Surgis
but man, you
again.
get the scoreboard. You're down
Man, Drew
2
Surgis
scores.
having himself
Got good
having himself a
opportunity.
game.
Create some momentum.
Couple
Cut it to a
TFLs,
one-score game.
pass
This is an
breakup,
important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that
forced
momentum.
fumble.